The Brandywine is a hands-on kind of experience. The press that's there is a press that really doesn't exist anymore. It's now an archival press that now becomes this extraordinary resource because what gets made on it is now so rare. It preserves a certain kind of history without it being old-fashioned. So the material that's getting produced on it is modern, but the richness and the quality of the printmaking that happens on it is now unique and becomes more rare as it gets developed. And the opportunity for artists to come and experiment on this machine, which is obviously a machine that still works very well, is a unique experience in America.
And this one right here. And this one. Okay.
Brandywine is a place where artists can connect and experiment and do things that they could never do in their own studio.
This is Cedric Huckabee, and this is the 99%, and they're portraits of 102 people who he drew as he observed them.
I think the fact that I was able to work there was a great honor because there's so many wonderful works in the history of Brandywine, people from all walks of life. And it's a wonderful work that, that can be given and experienced by many.
If you as an artist have some vision and you want whatever it is and you want to say it, there will never be a stop here.
Works on paper, thinking about the idea of social reflection from Daumier to Diego Rivera. It's a traditional thing of art for the people, and it's accessible. And that's what I love so much about Brandywine, and its continual pursuit to have that in a time like this, where things are a little more restricted economically, you know, in the marketplace.
In this room, I walk and there are dozens and dozens of flat files and hundreds of drawers. I thought, where could I begin? I have no idea how to begin. I'm looking at this room and I'm flabbergasted.
The Brandywine Workshop Archives is a real treasure. It has three components. It has the papers, which is the history of Brandywine and the history of the artists that have worked with Brandywine. It has the artwork, which is the prints that were produced during the Visiting Artists program. The artwork also includes works that have been traded and donated to our permanent collection. We've exchanged with the Experimental Print Workshop in Cuba, Self-Help Graphics in Los Angeles, and a number of artists, Bob Blackburn's collection. We've taken on collections of other print workshops and individual artists. And so it's a rich collection of woodcuts, lithographs, etchings, monoprints, collage prints. And it really is like a survey of printmaking in the United States in the second half of the 20th century.
Printmaking isn't a static process. It's a process that's undergoing a lot of experimentation.
It's definitely different.
The whole thing we're talking about here is communication. I mean, we have these incredible tools to communicate today over worldwide distances. And Philadelphia is learning how to do that as an important cultural resource center for the world, not just for Philadelphia, but for the world. And these are world-class things that are happening in Philadelphia, and the Brandywine is one of them.